Hello, this is David Chapin with your August company update. We had our corporate retreat recently. We defined our third quarter rocks, and our top priorities for moving the company forward in the third quarter are going to be finalize our offsite production plan. It's time to take what has been discussed and turn it into real working strategy. We are going to improve how we work with the remarkable purchasing software, and that will include trying to fine tune the ways in which we buy wire, impact our change orders might have on our material requirements, and our overall interaction with the system on a day-to-day basis. And finally, we're going to address some software utilization across the entire company. That will affect mostly people who sit at a desk all day. But we're going to look at those different software, how we use them, and how we can become more effective in how we use them. Also, as summer winds down, we don't want you to let your guard down. Stay sharp, stay safe, and finish strong. It's very important that we finish out safely with all the work we're doing this summer. We've got momentum. Let's keep it all going forward each and every day. And one last thing is start thinking about our 2026 themes. We'll be collecting ideas at our fall company meetings, and we want everyone's voice to be put in the mix. So thank you and have a great August.
Hi, and welcome to the August employee update. And this month we are going to talk about August anniversaries and July new hires. July is kind of our slower month with new hires, so we have a few less new hires than we have had in the past few months and stuff. So let's start with the July new hires. We have two. Both of these individuals started on July 28th. We have David Lynch, who is coming to us as a foreman, and David will be based out of Oklahoma City. And then we have David Mulder, who is coming as a laborer, and David will be based out of Minnesota. So those are our two new hires for the month of July. For anniversaries, we have Elliot Wagner, who on August 3rd will be here 5 years. We have Michael Beck, who is a maintenance tech at Goodyear, who will be here 14 years on August 4th. Then you have myself, who on August 10th will be here 21 years. And then we have Michael Robinson, who is based out of Oklahoma City, and on August 12th will be here 1 year. Josh Dishman, who is a foreman for us in Nebraska, on August 13th will be here 24 years. And Cody Rising, who is a general superintendent based out of Nebraska, on August 13th will also be here 24 years. Renee Martinez, who is a maintenance tech at the facility in Goodyear, will be here 3 years on August 15th. And Davis Beckner, who is based out of Nebraska, as an apprentice there, will be here 4 years on August 23rd. Bedraldin Muhammad, who is an apprentice for Wilmer Electric in Nebraska, will be here 7 years on October 23rd. And then you have Curtis Cox, who is a maintenance tech based in the facility in Lawton, Oklahoma at Goodyear plant, who on August 27th will be here 29 years. And then you have Sean Rooney, who is an apprentice based out of the Lawton, Oklahoma area, will be here 3 years on August 29th. So thank you to all those individuals who have anniversaries coming up here in August. And then I just wanted to remind you in preparation that apprenticeship classes will be starting again in September. So if you are an apprentice, please be watching for the information coming from Scott in regards to the upcoming apprentice schedule and the starting time and all of those types of things and prepping for that. So if you have questions in regards to apprentice class, please be sure you reach out to Scott. He's more than willing to answer any questions that you might have, and watch for that to come here in start up again in September. Have a great rest of your day.
Good morning, Justin Erickson here with your August monthly update. Go over a list of our current projects. We're still working at Bold School in Olivia and Lacaparo Valley Schools. We're still out at KMS and New London Spicer Schools. And we still have a large crew down at Redwood Falls Elementary. Just want to give a shout out and a thank you to those who are putting in long hours this summer. We sure appreciate it, and the progress looks great. Every school is on track as of right now to have kids back in. So good work to everybody who's putting in those long hours and putting in all the effort to get these school projects done. Some other jobs that we are currently working on. We have Beck's Distribution in Olivia. And we're also continuing to work down at ADM in Marshall. Some upcoming work coming our way this fall, starting at Alexandria Apartments. We also have a small project here in Wilmer at the hospital, cancer remodel. We also are building the new Wilmer EMS garage. And there's also a behavioral health garage that's being built out by the Civic Center. And we have good word from our friends at Marcus that we will be doing the Belgrade Steel Building, another nice project up in Belgrade. And also good comments. We are looking forward to getting the project in Granite Falls. It's a Riverside Apartments renovation. A couple of projects that are finishing up. The Open Door Church Education Edition is finishing up here, and also Clean Chicken Slaughter Plant here in Wilmer is close to finishing. We've added one person since our last video here. David Mulder will be joining us for some summer prefab help. And we are still looking for journeymen in Minnesota. So if you know anybody who would be a good fit here, go ahead and encourage them to apply. Just a reminder, if you missed your safety meeting on Mondays, you are responsible to make it up throughout the week. If you're on vacation or if you're sick that day, just remember to log in, Procore safety reference, and get that done. We also wanted to highlight that we added another handheld Maxxis wire puller. So we now have two in our arsenal here in Minnesota. So go ahead and request that when you need that puller on any of your job sites. Also, just remember, punch in and out every day. Make sure you're using your quantity boards on your jobs, and make sure you're reporting equipment on your daily report. Pay attention to the Genio schedule. Pay attention for your weekend. And the fall company meeting will be September 30th here in Wilmer. Hope you have a great day. Be safe. Look out for each other. Thanks.